welcome to Fat Man Beyond. I'm Kevin Smith.
I'm Mark Bernard.
I, this week, did this thing for the Hero Initiative. It was fun as fuck. A Q&A type thing, and I had a captive audience of people asking me things about Kevin Smith, my favorite subject in the world.
I wanted to see two things from you. Howard the Duck.
Hold on. The project pack. This was the code name. I'm going to send you this package.
I got goosebumps now.
In the 1970s in New York City, I drank at a place called the 220. Pimps, prostitutes, police officers, transvestites. They were frisky at the bottom, frisky again at the top, and it is now a notorious AA meeting hall.
I traced my Sailor Moon on this giant TV, and I'm on my knees in front of the TV with a pen and paper trying to trace the Sailor Moon.
Scott Snyder and you're working in tandem, how that goes.
Scott thinks a lot of his stuff out loud. I am much more of a sit down in front of the computer and type. Now I'm going to write a 10 to 20 page document that tries to explain this to DC editorial.
Tarzana is funny. The sad truth is a lot of our ideas simply come from the ideas. What's funny if Tom Ellis says it?
Doomsday has the deep part of me that is a homicidal maniac. Don't tell anyone. One of the things you also have to do is make sure you separate the characters. You have to make sure they aren't you.
One of my favorite story arcs was Civil War.
In 2005, we lived in the Pyrenees. The downside, there wasn't any telephones, no internet. I would get my plots by calling Andy Lanning. And I always wondered if Andy was telling me the actual plot or something he kind of felt like I don't really remember that much. I was just drinking a lot of San Miguel.
I and many other of my peers finally got our break because we were there the day someone else blew it. Kevin Smith stopped writing Daredevil. And I had hustled every day of my life for like 9 years, and then finally one day, he'll do it. Could you just keep writing Daredevil until Kevin comes back? And then he never came back.
Dante is very much me. How I got from Dante to Dante with a better job, because all that stuff is still in the mix. I just didn't want to be alone, I guess. I don't know. Fuck, this is like therapy. But like it was Clerks, but having picked up that journal fairly recently, hold on. Hello? Why, yes, Ben Affleck, come on in.